Is that a bit of steam I feel in the room rising? It's getting warm in here, Dos.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
What?
It's lukewarm time. It's time for some lukewarm.
We need a teaser for the lukewarm topics.
We need
now.
a stinger, you mean?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's not a teaser, a stinger.
Yeah. Well, everyone that listens to the Uncut. Actually, I got another message yesterday. I got 2 messages yesterday saying Dos and D Uncut is still my favourite
Oh, yeah.
Dos and D show we do, which is great.
Well, if you watch it on YouTube, the message was actually, boys, why is basically because we've decided we don't put the whole Dos and D Uncut on YouTube anymore. We just put the segments on individually.
Yeah.
And the message was out of frustration from someone.
Maybe we have to go back to the old style. I don't know.
They want the whole episode to watch.
Yeah. But anyway, the way we do this is we always come up with some trending topics or just things that have popped up in our lives and throw the other one a quick question, and then we typically go back and forth. So
hit me with your best shot.
well, I like using the last few episodes we recorded that everybody would have listened to as a bit of a starting point. So a few weeks back, we had the great John Pursuto come on the show. Wasn't that a great episode?
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Bit different for Dos and D. But I'm going to ask you this, Dos. You become...
Yeah, you threw me well and truly under the bus. I
didn't mean to.
You asked... What was the question? Now, Dos, let me put this to you. You said... you looked right at me and said, now let me ask you this, Dos.
I was trying to...
And you said, when it comes to voting, what do you take into account? And those who know Dos well... I don't.
Actually, I should say, his last election, Dos said, who are you voting for? I'll just do the same.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Sorry about that, John.
Anyway. Yeah, well, I think it was for his party. Anyway. So my question is this. You become let's say you become Prime Minister, right? Now, you've been given this interesting job where you get to dedicate a day, right? You know, we have Happy Pancake Day, Friendship Day.
Latrobe Tuesday.
It's a day for everything. What are you making a special day for? What is it?
Is it a public holiday?
It's a public holiday, but it's celebrating something. Could be, again, pancake days.
Well, I love pancakes.
Yep, but there's already an International Pancake Day.
Yeah. What are some other things that I enjoy that you can see me?
Happy Western Bulldogs 2016 Grand Final rematch day, where everyone has to watch that.
That would be good. Maybe
there's something else, but I can't say that on air.
Maybe I'm in a tug of war between. Do I try and think of something funny, or something that I can see really happening one day?
Well, what do you think needs to? What would you like to bring? Maybe it could be serious. Maybe you want to bring more smiles. Maybe you want a happy Children's Foundation Day. I don't know.
Cut this, but I need a no day. I need a breather.
Do you know what I hate? You say that and say cut this, and then when I'm editing it, I want to leave it so bad because it's funny.
Well, you can leave that.
Yeah, okay, we got our answer.
But it has to be beeped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no, that's all right. It's not disallowed for a day.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we also.
So maybe I don't leave that as my only answer. Maybe it's a no phone day. Everyone has to. It would be very expensive, but there's a lock that gets put on every single person's letterbox, and if by a certain time in that morning, everyone has to put their
not good for our business, but
phone in the letterbox, and no, it's just good for the community. Yeah, they're good for the soul.
Yeah, okay, all right, I like it.
Bit lame.
All right, we also had the great Mark Howard on the show.
Howie,
he's a great traveller. He loves his travelling.
He's well travelled.
Now we're not going to ask you which countries you'd like to travel to.
We've stolen this segment from him.
Yeah, we have. But that's the way it goes, unfortunately. It's the
way the cookie crumbles.
It's not a pioneer, we're Buccaneers. We're following it. All right. You got to go to a country that's extravagant, a country that most people don't go to because it could be deemed as too dangerous. Just
expensive or
no, not maybe. No, I'm going more. It's more an off the grid kind of country, a third world country. You know, people like to travel there for surf or for culture or to get on some other substances. But what's one country you'd like to visit to that would be a little bit extravagant?
Probably, I don't know. It's probably not extravagant, but maybe like Mexico.
Yeah, well, no, that's all right. Yeah, Mexico.
For the partying.
For the partying, yeah.
For all the fun things.
And the devil's lettuce and all that stuff.
No. Or maybe Cuba.
Yeah. Apparently, no, I've heard good things.
Have you?
Sad country to go to, but very good things. All right. Obviously, we're in the peak of horse racing season at the moment. Hope you've got up on the GGs. What's the most you've ever won?
On a horse?
On anything.
Anything? Well, I can tell you how much I've lost because I invested a shitload of money in a horse that we purchased together.
Yeah.
Didn't get that back.
No.
How much? I reckon I've probably lost I reckon the most. Or did you say
One.
One. The most I've won, I reckon, is $1,000.
In a bet?
Yeah.
Where did you win? Where was that?
I think it was
Casino?
Yeah, it would have been the casino. Yeah.
You won at the casino. What game?
Roulette.
You won $1,000 playing. No, when was this?
I was after one of our grand final events. So it was with a couple of other mates and from the nursery, older guys. And maybe it wasn't 1,000, maybe it was 500.
Yeah.
I think it was $500, sorry.
Yeah, Dos does like the exaggeration.
Yeah, I do exactly. It was $500.
Even before we met someone out on the street, he said, we've done 3 interviews today, we've done 2. Why do you have to bump the number up? It just always...
Why do I do that?
It's just, not a statistician. World's worst statistician, Wayne Custerson.
Why do I do that?
So Dos said he won 1,000. We've already got it down somewhere near the truth of 500, but I'm tipping if you're watching at home, it's probably about $250.
Yeah, I think you're right.
A great win. Well done. Still better than losing. I have won $500 American dollars in one night in Las Vegas, and then proceeded to lose it all.
You nearly got married that night, didn't you?
No, it was a different night, a different holiday, but yeah, same city, Sin City. Yeah. All right. Here's one. Tommy Morris came on the show. Great newsbreaker.
Yep.
What's one piece of information you'd love access to before anybody else in the world? I'm not talking trades. So I'm thinking with Tommy. He
give me some examples here.
Well, for example, with Tommy, right? Tommy knows before we do if a trade's going through, what's going to happen, and then he breaks it. He gets the pleasure of that. Maybe you'd like to know about world events. Would you like to know about secret information that's held and then told to the public? I'm thinking COVID lockdowns, right? Those dark days.
WWE Royal Rumble returns.
There you go. That could be it.
I wouldn't mind that.
That could be it. Right?
I'd love to know whether, Ryback is returning
That ruins
next year.
the moment, though.
Huh?
That ruins the moment when it comes out.
But actually, that's true. I do enjoy the pop.
Yeah. You are
I am an avid world
wrestling
wrestling fan.
All right. Here's a quick and easy one.
Yeah.
Favorite chocolate bar? One answer.
Cherry Ripe.
Cherry Ripe. Beautiful. All right. And again, we brought up Saturday night, and one of my favorite things about Friday night it was when you're at a venue and you're like, all right, lads, it's time to go home. Let's go get a kebab. But then then a song plays as you're kind of literally 1 foot out the door, and you're like, you know what? Maybe my dancing shoes aren't quite incomplete for the
They're
night.
not quite finished. The blisters,
I feel
I
like
could go
something
one more.
dragging me back in.
Yeah, okay.
What's that one song that you'll hit when you're drunkard at 3 a.m. that goes, you know what? I've got 5 more minutes in me.
I'm going to say...
What would get you up there?
Probably... let's go Timber by Pitbull. Why not? Nah, it's shit house. It's shit house.
Surely a song. Is it Livin' a Vida Loca? What's the song that you just yell, tune, I'm not going home yet?
Probably, maybe a tune by ABBA.
Yeah, that gets you up and about.
Who's September? That's who...
Oh, Earth, Wind and Fire.
I'd go that.
Okay,
Earth, Wind and Fire,
great.
September. Classic.
That's it, mate. That's 6 questions. That's lukewarm topics.
Thanks for those lukewarm topics.
Did you like those ones?
Yeah.